king.
So a lot of people come up to me and randomly say, how on earth did you meet Chris Martin? How have you guys become friends? Well, I was in a lift back in 2001, and in that lift there's a heap of people, and they've got their foot in the door, and the door's half closed, and all I want to do is get to my room. And in the corner, I see this guy sort of just had his head down in the lift, and I sort of look over just to see who it is, and he sort of looks over, and I said, are you? And he went, yeah. And he said, what are you doing? I said, I think I'm doing the same as you. I just want to get to my room. And he said, when I feel like a nightcap, why don't you come up to my room and we'll have a drink? I said, oh, OK, sure. So I went up to his room and we just chatted all night about random stuff, and we just clicked straight away, become great mates ever since that day nearly 20 years ago. I remember he was touring a few years ago in Australia, and he came over to my house for lunch, and he was sitting with the kids, and he said, why doesn't your dad come up on stage? I said, Chris, I ain't doing anything on stage, let alone in front of 70, 80,000 people. He said, well, you're going to do it tomorrow, don't you think, kids? So then the kids go, oh, Dad, that'd be so cool, get up on stage and do it. You've got to do it. I said, OK, you got me, I'll do it. What am I going to do? He said, get to the concert 2 hours earlier tomorrow and we'll plan something. So I get to the concert the next day and he says, right, there's a song that's going to come out. When this song comes out, I'm going to stop the song and say I bumped into a guy that's just been out of a job. I just retired from international cricket, and he's going to make up this story that I was looking for a job. So what they'd done was tune this harmonica. And so he asked me just to blow to the beat of the song into the harmonica, and it would sound like I could actually play a harmonica. So Chris and the band had tuned the harmonica to the song Don't Panic. He'd stopped the song, went into the story, called me up on stage, and he said straight away, solo. So I've got this harmonica in front of 70,000 people in Melbourne. I start blowing this harmonica to the beat, and then the crowd went berserk. They were all going crazy, saying it was awesome. It was all pretty cool. The next day, the phone was ringing to my managers and PAs and everyone saying, we didn't realise he played the harmonica. I have never, ever played the harmonica, and if it wasn't for Chris and the guys tuning the harmonica, I would have sucked. But I actually got away with it, so thank you very much, Chris. It was a bit of fun.